Entaro Adun, Executor. I am Judicator Aldaris. I have been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel you. The former Executor, Tassadar, was commanded to halt the Zerg progress in the Terran sector by burning the infested human worlds. Unfortunately, he disregarded his orders and attempted to destroy the Zerg while sparing the Terrans from the flame. Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not. The Conclave has dictated that our first priority is to strengthen our defenses. You must reinforce our outpost in Antioch and make certain that the province does not fall to the Zerg. Your old comrade, Praetor Fenix, will meet you there and assist you in this endeavor.
Executor Entaro Adun, it is good to see you once more upon the field of battle. I long for combat. Our worlds were lost in the last Zerg attack, and we had no resources with which to replace them. What now for battle? What would you ask of me? Executor? Executor? Command. I had intended to construct photon cannons here for defense, but without probes we could not do so.
Engage the enemy.
Your command. Or higher. As you will. I hush you from battle. What would you ask of me? I long for combat. Executor, what would you ask of me? I hush from battle. Your command. I hush from battle. What would you ask of Although we too have marched across hundreds of worlds together, I never imagined that we would be fighting on Ire. The Zerg are indeed worthy foes.
Entaro Adun, Executor. Your defense of Antioch has restored my faith in the Templar caste. I admit that Tassadar's desertion had shaken my faith.
Indeed, Aldaris. I would hope that the Judicator would put more faith in the Templar brethren.
Tassadar, where have you
Be
been?
silent, Judicator. There is no time to waste, and I have much to tell you. As you know, the Zerg vanished after the fall of the Terran world of Tarsonis. And though the Conclave bid me return home, I was compelled to remain. A powerful psionic call drew my attention to a remote barren world named Char. Apparently the call was answered by others as well. For upon Char, I encountered those who were once our brethren. The Dark Templar.
Consorting with the Fallen Ones is heresy.
Enough! Hear me, Executor. For I have learned much from the Dark Templar Prelate, Zeratul. The Overmind controls its minions through agents called cerebrates. Strike down the cerebrates, and the swarms will surely fall.
Executor, Tassadar may be right. If you can keep the Zerg occupied, my force may be able to penetrate their perimeter and slay the abomination.
I pray we can trust you, Tassadar. Already I can sense the taint of the Fallen One's influence on your mind. You must return to Ire at once.
My concern is for the safety of Ire, not the judgments of the Conclave. I will return when the time is right.
I long for combat. I long for combat. Make use of me. It's all combat. I am needed. Receiving. I long for combat. Upgrade complete and calls. I receive for combat. I am here. House. I am needed. Command calls. I am needed. No time. I long for combat. Command calls.
Executor, we are in position. I await your orders.
It's all
Command.
Silent enough.
Executor.
Instructions for vengeance.
Executor. Executor. I hunger for battle. Executor.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. Make use of me.
I will remain behind and observe the effects of our attack. Return to the Citadel. I shall notify you when the brood becomes erratic. Executor, I bring news most dire. The cerebrate that we thought we had killed has arisen again. The creature's battered form was reincarnated despite the considerable damage we inflicted upon it. Even now, the cerebrate drives its brood in preparation for their next offensive.
It is as I feared. It was folly to believe Tassadar could be trusted. The Conclave will not soon forget his wanton betrayal. Nevertheless, we must stand resolute, for attacking defenseless cerebrates is not the way of true Protoss warriors. We shall overcome the entire swarm with the might and the fury that is our heritage. Executor, we shall lead our main strike force to the province of Sion, which has fallen to the Zerg. It's time the Zerg felt the wrath of the Sons of Ire. Praetor Fenix will remain here with a small detachment and guard Antioch from any further assaults.
Adun be with you, Executor. Bring swift death to the enemies of Ire.
Standing by. Shogun, awaiting command. It will be done. God. Awaiting command. Chaos. Command calls. Awaiting instructions. Chaos. Command calls. Standing by. God. Standing by. God. My life for I. Unstable. Command calls. Kokola. Chaos transmitted. Awaiting command. Standing by. Chaos. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Chaos. Standing by. My life for hire. It's all contact. I long for contact. I long for combat. I long for combat. What now calls?
Antioch is under attack by overwhelming Zerg forces.
Praetor, you must hold your position for as long as possible. Fight on, brave Fenix, and know that the gods watch over you. Entaro Adun. Executor, I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Fenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
Cheers! It's all human instructions, Steve. I long for combat. Honor guide me. Thus I serve. For Adun, thus I serve. Gaukola, I saw too. Your thoughts. I saw too. I long for combat. For Adun, Gaukola. Thus I serve in the steed, but thou calls. Isatu, Toradun, I am needed. She house.
Darius, Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Aya to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal. And I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into custody.
Wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Sererits. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
You shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Surrounded. I heed thy call.
This is Jimmy.
Tarakala!
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes, Executor. I hear you. Of course. I hear you.
Contact. Shogun. Standing by.
I hear you.
This is Jimmy.
Adun. How may I help?
Anytime you're ready.
Contact.
Raynor here.
How may I help?
Standing by.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead,
Mission
Commander.
complete.
Right on.
How may I help?
Awaiting command.
Go ahead,
How may
Commander.
I help?
Contact.
Raynor here.
Awaiting command. Locus acknowledged. It will be done. I long for combat. Awaiting command. Kios. Contact. I long for combat.
Raynor here. Go ahead, Commander.
Standing by.
Raynor here.
Standing by.
Anytime you're ready.
How may I help?
This is Jimmy.
How may I help?
Sarah. Make use of me. Kalados.
Raynor here.
Contact.
This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander.
Yes, Executor.
This is Jimmy.
Standing by.
Yes, Executor. Your will.
Standing by. Contact.
I hear you.
Go
Awaiting
ahead,
command.
Commander.
Yes, Executor.
What house? Destroy. Awaiting command.
Anytime. Oh, yeah.
You have my thanks, Executor. Now let us find Zeratul and speed our way home.
Executor, by following Tassadar and attempting to rescue the Dark Templar, you have openly defied the will of the Conclave. Abandon this mad scheme now, and the Conclave may show you mercy.
Don't let him control you, Executor. The Judicator have long since steered the actions of the Templar to their own ends. It's time we acted of our own accord.
Ah, Tassadar, have you fallen so far? To think that you were our brightest hope, our most beloved son. Now you are everything that we are not. You are lost to us. Not only have you damned yourself, but you have damned those who have followed you.
Such is the price for our race's salvation, Judicator. I have been here with the Dark Templar these last few months. While I helped them in their fight against the Zerg, I learned many of their secrets from the Prelate, Zeratul. Apparently, the energies which empower the Dark Templar also course through the Overmind and its Cerebrates.
The same Cerebrates which you told us to destroy. Your advice was useless, for the creature was reincarnated before our eyes.
Unfortunately, yes. Your attack on the Cerebrate failed because the energies that you wield are useless when used directly against the Overmind and its Cerebrates. Only the Dark Templar's power can truly harm the Zerg. That is why we must rescue Zeratul and return him to Ire.
You were warned, Executor. The Conclave will not be pleased.
Pushed. Contact. The enemy. Standing by. It will be done. Chaos. Contact. Shogun. Contact. Awaiting command. Standing by. Standing by. Shogun. Contact. Shogun. Awaiting command. Standing by. Annihilate. Awaiting command.
How may I help? It shall be done. How may I help? I hear you. Your will? Yes, Executor?
Contact. We need focus. I have returned.
How may I help?
Awaiting call for combat. Protoss I serve.
Your will?
Cheers.
Hey, Sergeant! Sarge! Hey!
You will immediately tell me why you have called me from my desk, Private.
Protoss unit, Sarge! Coming through the South Pass! It looks broke!
Kill it!
Executor, I sense that Zeratul and his brethren are close by, but I have been unable to make contact with them. I fear they may be in grave danger. We must scour this area immediately and find the Dark Templar, lest they be overcome by the Zerg. Yes, Executor?
What now, call?
Commander, let's move.
Your will?
Isartu, I long for combat.
How may I help? Tarakala! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! It shall be done. Tarakala! Yes, Executor? Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala! Of course.
Cheers.
Will
I long for combat. Make use of me. Your master calls.
I hear you.
What man calls?
Your will?
Commander, give me something to shoot. Commander, standing by.
Receive.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Receiving. Confirmed.
Your will? For Adun. Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala! For Adun. Of course. Shall be done. Of course. Tarakala! For Adun. Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala! Shall be done. Of course. Tarakala! Of course. How may I help? For Adun. Tarakala!
combat needed.
I hear you.
She has. Mortal calls. Sanctalados.
Your will?
She has.
How may I help? Greetings, Dark One. I have come to bring you home.
Greetings to you, mighty Tassadar. I knew that you would not forsake us. For in the time that you have spent with us, you have learned to value our ways and our methods. You have learned to channel our dark power, as well as that of your masters. And thus you alone have found completeness beyond the scope of the Kala. But I fear that the Conclave in its pride could never bring itself to welcome outcasts such as we.
Outcasts though you may be, it is your vision and courage that may yet save our homeworld from the swarm. I beg of you, Zeratul, return with us to Ire. Though they are petty and have in ignorance cursed your kind for generations, help me save our people.
Since our banishment long ago, we have never failed in our responsibility to Ire. Though it shall cause us great pain to see our homeland once more, we shall return with you, Tassadar. We will do what we can.